Okay, hi guys, it's Gurch back here. And today I'm doing something different. Today I want to talk about Cooler and why. Basically this video is just be talking about Cooler, and I'm gonna be talking about like why people sleep on this character. I mean, I kind of understand why, but at the same time I don't. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about why people need to stop sleeping on this character, because Cooler is a really strong character, in my opinion. I saw as a Cooler player myself, and judging from my experience playing the character back from season 1 all the way till now, go to say that Cooler is definitely a strong character. He's not a character like say Kid Buu, Teen Gohan, or Base Vegeta. I'm not saying he's as strong as those three, because he definitely isn't. He's not top tier, but he's not. If you pick Cooler, you're not going to look for seeable mix-ups or 50-50s and stuff. No, that's not what this character is for. This character is literally created to be the neutral master, or master of the neutral, basically. Where's this move list? Questions. Like most of these moves here excel, are great neutral moves, especially that. Let's get Goku to shoot some key blasts for us. How do you repeat code? Like, that's just one example. And like I said, it doesn't just beat Key Blast. It also beats beams as well. Whoopsie daisy, I reacted too slow. Oh, he didn't shoot it. There, as you can see, that goes for it beats any projectile. And not only that, also beats Super Dash. Not just Super Dash, any aerial move. So that's your EX legs, EX ball from Kid Buu, air lariat from Bardock. Like literally anything that's done in the air. That include even Goku Blue's instant transmission and Goku Blue's. I think it beats Goku Blue's EX shoulder charge. I think, because it counts. Because if a downhill beats that move, then so does this. So yeah, that move alone and this move alone shuts down most teams. Literally, if most of your characters are just full of projectiles, which they mostly are, because the best assists in the game are projectiles, mostly. Like look at GT Goku, his A assist. Look at Vegito A. Vegito A is amazing, an amazing assist, and both of those are projectiles. But I mean, Base Vegeta A is a really good assist. DBS Broly B, that's another projectile, really good assist. Like the best assists in the game are mostly projectiles, and this move beats those. So this move alone just shuts down teams all by itself. That's really good. Like the only thing it loses to is physical attacks, and obviously supers, of course. But yeah, you could say that it is unsafe on block, but the thing is, because it's a normal, I can cancel it. I mean, no, it doesn't show how to vanish, but no, you can do, just cancel into the key pass and boom, I'm safe. Or you can do this, which gels. You could do that, or you could do the key burst to keep yourself safe instead of using the vanish to keep yourself, to give you the advantage. But yeah, It's basically genocide uppercut. So next. Russian storm we don't have to go through. That's for when you're up close. We don't want to talk about that. We want to focus on why I think Cooler is a lot stronger than people give him credit for. Death Chaser. What's Death Chaser? Yes, so these are the dive kicks. These are really good moves. Once again, like I said before, why this is one of the reasons why Cooler is a neutral master in this game. Why he controls the neutral so well is because of these dive kicks. Not the only reason, because obviously genocide or uppercut exists, but that's also another way to get in. Like getting in for Cooler is not a problem. Super easy to do. No problem whatsoever. And here's the best part. This is the best part about these dive kicks. The light one is unsafe. Can't be punished though. You're still safe, so I still have time to block. -4. Still have time to block. No problem. But if you space it out correctly, if you space it out, it can at least it could be -1. So that's barely negative. Look at that, barely negative. And it's fast as well, 24 frames. The same speed as the 6Ms. So yeah, reasonably fast. Fast enough to catch people off guard. Now, like the medium and the heavy is the best part. 30 frames, yeah, it's a little slow, but you're not going to be using this for this. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to use this or the EX. But for the medium, you usually use it like, let's say if you get super dash confirmed. That's what you use the medium for. Or you don't have to do that, you could just do this. You could do that, but doing the medium, whoops, I messed that up. But doing the medium dive kick gives you more damage. So I recommend, it's not that much damage, but yeah, more damage is always great. But yeah, back onto the frame data. Yeah, so it's plus on block. +2 to be exact, and it's really good. That's really good. There aren't many plus on block moves, and it's meterless as well. It's meterless as well. Yeah, it might be slow, but like I said, you're not going to be using the medium one in neutral. Most of the time, you're not. You're neutral. You're most likely going to use the light or the EX because they're both the same speed, and EX. The only difference with the EX and the light is that the EX is plus and block, while the light one isn't. It's not unsafe. I'm still safe. I can block afterwards, no problem. But EX one's just better. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, so the EX one plus on block, 24 frames, same speed as the light. And if it does hit, it's definitely more damage. You can see that. Yeah. 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 But if this lands in combo, if this lands, cool. If they block it, it's even better because I'm plus and block. But it means they can't mash, they can't jump, they can't do anything. They literally have to just, they have 3 options. 1, they just stand there and block it. Block the incoming pressure. 2, reflect, because of course reflect works. Reflect works obviously. Because reflect beats basically anything in this game. Let's see. Yeah. But obviously you can bait that out. You can bait that out. I'm getting punished. No problem. And that's almost half their life gone. So yeah. So yeah. It's that. And 3. Of course, if a character has if the character You can either hit them with reversal like a level 3, or if your character has one at DP, or if your character has one at an invincible level 1. There are some characters who have invincible level 1s, level 1 DPs like DPS Broly. So yeah, that's his dive kicks. What was it called? The Death Chaser. I like how most of his moves are named after death. The word death in it. Death Recon. That's his DP. Once again, DPs are rare in this game, so it's nice that he has one. Jump attack. You see where it says invincibility? It's immune to jump attack. So the properties of your down air beats anything done in the air. Wicked fast too. 10 frames. Fast. Your medium DP, fully invincible, beats everything. No matter what they try to do. They literally have to bait this out. Work it. They have to. Same thing with that. The EX1 is the same speed as the light, but with the properties of your medium. So it's fully invincible and it's wicked fast. And of course, with all of them you can press the extra button. Like this, what happens, you press square twice, do the light one, and then press square again. If you do light, then medium, go in front, do light, and then circle, and he does that. That's what happens, you press medium, do medium again, medium, then light, and then medium, and then halo. This is what happens when you do EX. It's EX and then square, EX and then triangle, then EX and then EX again. It does that, which is really satisfying to do. Looks really good, just stomping on you. But yeah. Oh, and another good thing about his DP is that I could do them in the air. That's really good. Like Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan cannot do their DP in the air. That's really good. It's rare that you have that. It's already rare to have a DP in this game, and the fact that he can do it on the ground and in the air, all versions, is really good. Of course, I think the only characters aside from Cooler that can do DPs in the air are all DLC characters. I think like Gogeta is one of them. I can't remember anyone else, because I really don't play any other character aside from DLC characters. Honestly, DLC characters are definitely like the way to go for me. I think they're the most fun for me. But yeah, we're not getting those. So yeah, so I think it's only Gogeta. Oh, and Super Saiyan Vegeta, sorry. Forgot about him. Super Saiyan Vegeta, Cooler, and Gogeta, I think, are the only ones that can do their DPs in the air. So yeah, so that means if someone's super dashing at you, and you're jumping, you could just do that. You could just do this. Boom. Cop them in the head. So yeah. So Cooler is not just, he doesn't have just offensive tools, he has some defensive tools as well. So Death Flash. So your beam, slower than your average beam, by 3 frames exactly. 3 frames exactly. Yeah. But of course, because it is a beam, you know, gels doesn't vanish. It's a true blockchain. And yeah, you can see that it is bigger than the beam, so it's kind of harder to jump out of. It's easier to hit them in a way. And it is, you know, you can jump vanish if they block it, so it's another instant way in. You'll see there is a pattern with this character, like most of his moves he can gels into vanish. Even his dive kick, the light one. They don't know about these. They do, but I don't see the point, because these dive kicks are already plus and block, but the light one isn't, so we do it with the light one. yeah, you see that as a pattern. Most of his moves gel into vanish, which is really good. Death. Yeah. What was death flash? Oh, you can do it in the air, by the way. So that's nice. I like how he screams yeah. I love that. It's amazing. Guy that voice is cool as having too much fun. But yeah, Death Shaker. 22 frames, pretty fast. Full screen though, that's also a good thing. It might be minus 14, but the thing is, because of that, good vanish, which also gels into vanish. So, like I said, most of his moves gel into vanish, except for Caution Stomp and Genocidal, and of course your DP, because DPs don't gel into vanish. That would be ridiculous. Can you imagine? I know that's not a super, so we're not going to talk about the supers. So, and his assist, really good assist. Whoops, daisy, really good assist. It's a DP assist, so you mostly use it for this. Quiet pressure, stuff like that. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm not really that well with Kefla. I've been playing her a lot, but you get the idea. If you want to learn about any Kula player, you should be watching. I recommend Kaiden, definitely. He's been playing this show, Kefla with Kula. I've been trying it out, seeing if it really is good, and it is. It really helps. Kula does help Kefla, and Kefla's aces is really good as well. Definitely one of them is slept on. Oh, I want to talk about Kefla in one of my upcoming videos. I'll do that. I want to make a series, make a playlist, or make videos playlist of characters that I think that are slept on. So yeah, so continue about Kula. So basically what I'm saying about Kula, it's got huge buttons as well, so we can control, so he controls a lot of the space, covers a lot of the screen. Look at this tail, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at this as well. Look at that. That's the second hit of his all combo. That's his triangle. Yeah, so this is a circle. It's like Nappa range. Yeah, it's like Nappa range. So yeah, what I'm saying is that people are looking at Kula the wrong way, and I'm glad that Goichi, like the best player in the world, I'm glad that he thinks Kula is really strong. The latest tier list of Goichi, he put him like S+, which is like the second highest, just that's below top tier, which I definitely agree with him, honestly, because literally the only thing in my opinion that you can say for Kula, the only thing that you can say for Kula that it really doesn't have is like, oh, he has no mix or something like that, which I don't get. I mean, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I'm not joking, I'm not lying. I'm not gonna say that it's a lie and say, yeah, oh, look who he has. No, he kinda doesn't, but that's okay, because literally all you need to do is learn one, just pick an assist that has over 40 frames of lockdown. That's two. That's one. Two, just condition yourself. Get random, not random, but like condition yourself. Like you can stagger them, because he can definitely stagger. But -3. And then you can condition with this, because that is really easy to do. As you can see there. That's a true quick string. If they block it and if they get hit. Oops, lazy, I dropped. Yeah, you can start getting into your combo. Yeah, that's that. You're just gonna have to learn to. With Kula is one of those characters that has to rely on the system mechanics in order to make you work. Which is not a bad thing, because the 6 mechanics are there for a reason, you know. But, you know, you condition staggers, do your staggers. Do your cross-ups, 6M, lows. He has 3. He has 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has 4 lows to choose from. So you just condition them, literally. Just literally condition them with your cross-ups, with your staggers, with your 6Ms, and of course, things when obviously there's same side mix-up. Yeah, same side mix-up. Same side super dash and stuff, and obviously your dragon rushes. With Kula, you're not going to get. With Kula's not one of those characters with super heavy mix-ups, or anyone with cheap mix-ups. No, that's not what he is for. He's literally there to dominate the neutral. He can get up in your face really easily, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Down kick. Like, no problem. I think for me, the best assist for him is his B assist. It's not bad. Sorry about that, but yeah, his B assist ain't bad. Does have the properties of your 6H, which is really good. So it beats every projectile, super dash, and stuff. So that's really good, but just, I don't know, there's something about it that I just prefer. Obviously CSs, you could put CSs, this would be, that's nice. But for me, I pick it. It's a nice DP assist. So yeah. Yeah, that's Kula in a nutshell. I think people, that's Kula in a nutshell basically. Dominates the neutral, probably I would say arguably the best character when it comes to neutral. Nobody dominates the neutral as well as Kula. No one. And I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure, and most people will agree with this. It's the neutral master, the neutral king, the lord neutral, the lord of neutral, Lord Kula. For reasons that I've explained, that basically him getting in, easy, no problem. DP, easy. Can defend himself, so he has some defensive options as well. 6H, there's nothing to explain about 6H. It's already an amazing move. Say it's one of the best moves in this entire game. Easily. And most of his moves gel to vanish. That's also really strong. Literally, pretty much almost everything he does. But that does as well. Pretty much everything he does gels into vanish. That is really good. So getting in with him, his neutral is definitely not a problem. Like I mentioned before, I think he's probably the best character when it comes to neutral. Like of course there are some great people, some characters with great neutral, like could be Tingaron, 21. Yeah, those characters are great neutral. But I think none of them beat Kula anyway. Because most characters neutral is reliant on projectiles. Like base Vegeta is a perfect example. Super Saiyan Vegeta and Goku are perfect examples. And Cooler beats any character that relies on neutral that relies on projectiles because of this move. You could just do this move as soon as you see someone throwing them projectiles. You can, because they're not going to be. They can't. You could just do that. Boom! I'm instantly in. And if they block it, you can either vanish. Whoopsie daisy. You can either vanish. Whoops! I didn't vanish. To keep it to make it so plus, or you can call it assist. Then boom, I'm plus 20. So obviously base Goku does more. Focus on that. So yeah, getting in with Cooler is no problem. So yeah, next video I'm gonna continue this playlist. Next video I might think of a what if character again, because I haven't done those in a while. And after that I'm gonna probably talk about, you know, for me I'm gonna talk about, so after the what if video I'm gonna talk about the 3 characters that I like have the most experience with, honestly. So that's like, so Cooler I've already done, so Cooler's done. So next I'm gonna talk about DBS Broly. I'm definitely gonna talk about DBS Broly, because I feel like people do sleep on this character. I really do. I feel like that's what I feel like. My spirit, I feel like, yeah, in my spirit I do feel like people do sleep on that character. I just Gogeta as well, definitely Gogeta. I'm definitely gonna do Gogeta. Those are the 3 characters. So obviously Cooler's done now, so next will be DBS Broly, and the last will be Gogeta. And maybe Kefla, so I might do Kefla. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you just stay safe. Make sure if you like this video, make sure to like the like button. sorry about that. Dislike it if you disliked it. Want to see more content like this, so make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and take care of yourselves guys, and goodbye.